Hey guys, and welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing today? Yeah, I was just waiting for that track to finish, Bruno, before we got stuck into the stream. Okay, there we go. A bit of music from Fallout 76. So yes, it's Reclamation Day. Well, a couple of days late. I've been stuck at work for the last few days, so this is my first official chance to have a look at the game. I did quickly have a look last night, carried on a little bit with my beta character, but today we're going to start again. There's several reasons for that. That's a nice emote there, Bruno. Okay, one, I think during the beta sessions there might have been a little bit of a rush going on. Ah, okay. It's just the background music. That's all good. I thought maybe the in-game comms were on. Yeah, I kind of rushed through. The music was great. Glad you liked it. All my music is supplied by Monster Cat. Thank you, guys. So it's all... I have rights to use it and that sort of thing, so none of my VODs get muted when I'm using their music. So, yeah, very good. Yeah, so when we were doing the beta, it was kind of a bit rushed and that sort of thing. I'm pretty sure we missed some of the story and what have you, so we want to get in there and make sure we don't actually miss anything. The other thing that I heard mutterings about was that some of the things that were unlocked don't actually carry over unless you make a new character. So, to get on in there, green, and get that happening. It's loading. This game is epic. Absolutely epic. Have you been watching some of this, Bruno? Agility is a measure of your overall finesse and reflexes. And yeah, kind of missed the last little bit, so here we go. But yeah, it's going to play the opening cinematic, which is actually pretty good. Hang on, let me mute my music so you can hear all this.
War never changes. In 1776, this great nation accepted.
Oh, you were waiting? Oh, you're in for a treat then. It's good.
Liberty and the pursuit of happiness. If our founding fathers could only see us now. From Antietam to Amiens, Okinawa to Anchorage, we have fought. And now, the Red Menace is at our doorstep. Democracy itself is under threat of annihilation. That is why today, July 4th, 2076, 300 years after our great nation began, we gather together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been...
It is massive, isn't it?
But it was built by you, the good people of America, so that if the bombs do come, if the end does come, our way of life will endure. But not everyone will be saved. Those chosen to enter this vault must be our best and our brightest. For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself. So as we stand here today, we pray that the world will know peace. But if that is not our destiny, if war must come, we stand together knowing that here in Vault 76, our future begins.
Wow. So you didn't even watch Ox play any 76? I believe he was live streaming quite a bit. Yeah. Okay, here we go.
This is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who
Right.
overindulged and overslept. But it's time to get up
Mouse to him.
out there
Oh.
and locked away long enough. Is ready.
No.
It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. But you all share one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest. But more importantly, you'll always be my family.
As it is, not going to worry too much about this. Extras. What extras can we have? Oh, freckles. Although I think you can adjust that, can't you? But anyway, damage. There we go. Let's give you a scar, yeah. So it's a little bit subtle. There we go. Now our B. Good. Beta character, seeing as the beta character is actually still active, so we'll use the full one. And there's your nice. Okay. Access photo mode again by opening your map, escape, then pressing T. Clock off. Rest. Have a great day. In the great rush through here the first time round, I missed all of this. Can we take that? Why can't we take that? That looks like a magazine. And sorry if you can hear that buzzing noise. The neighbours decided that today was going to be a great day to use their leaf blower. Happy Reclamation Day. Today is the day, everyone. Reclamation Day. We've been preparing for this moment for 25 years. We're ready. You're ready. America is waiting for us. So let's get out there. The Overseer. And you're invited. Countdown to Reclamation Day. Who, everyone, when? 10 p.m. to midnight. We've opened the remaining liquor rations and the official Vault-Tec party hats. Excellent. The Overseer will give a speech at 10 minutes to midnight and will lead the countdown. Have fun, everyone, to our party time. The holotape is just a game, so we're not actually going to start the game, but we will take the holotape so that we can play it again at some other time. Right. Moving right along then. Don't think there's anything in here we can pick up. There's lots of really cool stuff in here, but we can't actually pick it up. Hello, giddy up. Can do this. How it works. Even got hot water. Awesome. Yeah. Oh. missed that the first time around too. Lots of stuff there. Here's our Pip-Boy. Very gold while it was in the cabinet there. That's started the quest Reclamation Day, which our quest item is to leave Vault 76. But before we do that, I do actually want to explore this thing. Because it became apparent, like we've got to follow the arrows obviously, but it became apparent that there could actually be a weapons stash in here somewhere. Can't open that door. Why can't I open that door?
It means I've been gone for several hours. I've got my own
Oh, wow.
out there in Appalachia.
Look, but we can't touch. So maybe we can't get to it. Apparently some of this stuff is going to be like DLC and what have you. Because once you leave Vault 76, you can't come back in. Love note. So missed this. Dear Lisa, dearest Lisa, do you know that my heart skips a beat every time you enter? Your sweet voice rings. Milk and 3 sugars, please, in my dreams. I long to kiss you. I want. You only know me as the one who makes muffins, delivers drinks, but I am so much more. I have seen the Congo. I visited indigenous tribes in the South Pacific. Too boastful? I want to be with you. I want to protect you. I want... Okay. Stuff. That's not a door. On. Okay. Right then, is it? We definitely can't go through there. Or there. Gymnasium in there. Well, that is such a shame that we can't actually go through any of these doors. Oh well. Stuff. Maybe after we read... Hello, Crutchley. Hey, talk to me, dude.
Sir, hello. Oh, finally! I feared you'd never wake up. Don't you remember? It's Reclamation Day. Time to leave the vault.
What, you're kicking me out?
Already gone. Best get cracking.
Right.
Each standout has gear for you to pick up and use. Give it one to resident.
Yes, thank you for that. Can't kick the ball. All right. Yeah. Foods. Little cutouts. Stay hydrated. Purified water. Bit of Radex. You definitely need lots of Radex in this game.
Imagine dying of hunger or thirst. How utterly embarrassing.
Would be embarrassing. I haven't actually done that yet. I've come close, but that is another aspect of a 76. You need to micromanage health and medication. One stim pack right away.
Right away to cure it.
Very good, Cavendish.
Always stay stocked with medicines. And don't forget to use them.
I will try not to. I will be back. I have to take a shower. No worries, Bruno. I will be taking a little bit of time to get out of here because after we read the terminal up here. I want to come back and see if it's opened any of those doors. Power is key. Clean, safe power. Find new home, build generator, wire it up, power. Building supplies. Oh, thank you.
I know it's cozy in here, but you'll soon be faced with a distinct lack of power and shelter.
Oh, I know. I know. Get excess adhesive. Yeah, that's another hard thing to find in this game, I've found. Adhesive. You need lots of it. Take our party hat.
You don't have to go it alone. Find friends, or make new ones.
Yes. Though I think first couple of hours here we're going to be going it alone, because why not? Found somewhere where we can go. Out. Yeah. Here we go. Hey, how come I'm a black dude? Oh well, it's all good. Vault-Tec report. Confidential. Overseer eyes only. Violation VTP-01076. 25 years after the vault doors close, you are to prepare your citizens to leave Vault 76 and begin a process called reclamation. Specifics will be disseminated automatically as that time approaches. After Reclamation Day, you are personally ordered to find and secure 3 nuclear silos, codenamed Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. If these sites are still nuclear capable, ensure no one except Vault-Tec can access or launch nuclear ordnance. To be clear, even if there are other authorities, whether government, militia, or otherwise, their claims are to be ignored. Vault-Tec alone maintains jurisdiction. Interesting. Vault 76 parameters. So confidential. Congratulations, Overseer. Vault 76 is one of the most important projects that Vault-Tec has completed. No expense has been spared on building, staffing, and selecting the inhabitants of your vault. The cream of the crop of America have been chosen, including luminaries from Vault-Tec University. The special classes and instruction you've received about managing a vault do not apply to this assignment. Vault 76 is special. Your mission is to see the livelihood and well-being of all your residents and make sure they're ready to colonize America once the all-clear is received. It is to be expected you will face challenges we haven't prepared you for. Adapt, learn, and thrive. America is counting on you. Operation procedures. Day-to-day duties. Your job as the Overseer is to see the overall health and safety of Vault 76. Avoid loss of life at all costs. The Vault residents have been carefully chosen for their unique skills and temperament. Due to the aptitude of the Vault residents, you may be presented with unique challenges in maintaining order. As a last resort, each domicile can be locked down and the resident imprisoned for any duration you deem appropriate. Enforced solitary confinement can lead to psychological issues, so factor that in. Although the vault doors cannot be opened from the inside, keep the entry clear of all unauthorized personnel. The security team will stow all weapons and munitions after the amended entry period and will be armed solely with non-lethal devices. So yeah, that reinforces that there are weapons here somewhere. But where? Mandatory shutdown. Our studies have shown, even after a relatively short duration of living with the amenities of Vault-Tec, that test subjects can grow to depend on them. That will not do for Vault 76. After the all-clear message is received, Vault 76 will shut down all functions inside of 24 hours. Air circulation will cease last. and you should warn the vault residents that staying inside the vault can be lethal after this period. Everyone must leave the nest. It's imperative that all residents are focused on the important job of rebuilding America. Archived files. Reclamation Day has arrived. We counted down to midnight. I haven't seen everyone cheer like that since Vault Baby number 1 was born. I called lights out a couple of hours ago, had to get security to help a few people on to their beds. Then the volunteers and I got all the standees set up. Just like we practiced. Standees? That's probably the cardboard cutouts, I guess. Need to make the final recordings and then it'll be time to head out that door. I wish I could be there to help everyone on their way, but I know they'll make me proud. Survival first. As instructed, we set up the survival packages. I've advised everyone to run fast and far from 76 as soon as the doors open. We have no information about what awaits us. Voltec says we're America's best hope. Now we'll find out. Annual Review 2100. You're down, our mission continues. Top issues. At current count, 6 residents are under disciplinary lockdown. That's up from 4 last year. The morale officer has managed to quash the worst rumours about Appalachia, cannibal mutants, burning rain, whatever, but tensions are high. It's generally pretty easy to maintain order. The pedigree of most of the residents is impressive, to say the least. But competence sometimes means arrogance, and arrogance means my authority gets tested more often than it should. Hydroponics have been struggling to keep up with demand. I've been loath to institute mandatory rationing, but in 2101, that may be necessary. 76 is full to bursting with people, more than we anticipated. Top successes. The award ceremonies are a great way of stroking the most hardened egos, since everyone's so damn competitive. The low point was someone losing a tooth in a fight over the Best Dental Hygiene Award. How do you lose a tooth with that? The senior staff has been exemplary, as always, very dependable and loyal. It's been a struggle to keep our overachievers placated, but another year down and we're still here. The Vault 76 World Cup has proven to be a huge hit. The ball damn near broke the jukebox, but the energy in the atrium was just amazing. Some deleted files here. No files found. Okay, we have a holotape.
Overseer's log, or should I say, direct communication. Because whoever is listening to this had the moxie to try to find out where I've gone. But I'm glad you did. Truth is, I need your help. I've been given a task and I've decided to break protocol and tell you what it is. Because if there's one thing I've learned in these past few years, it's that we need to rely on each other. There were 3 active nuclear silos in Appalachia before the bombs fell. They blew up the world before. We can't let it happen again. So we've got to locate and secure all of the silos. Or die trying. Hopefully the former.
Hopefully.
But it's been 25 years. I just don't know what we're gonna find out there. Or where to start. My directive was to go to the nearest population center and assess the situation. I'll set up a camp on the way once I get my bearings. Find me there.
Indeed. Okay. Yes, well that adds a little bit. So I totally missed this room first time around. But what else? All right. Moving right along then.
You must all go through that giant vault door alone.
Yes. take our camp. Okay.
The camp is instrumental to the rebuilding of America. One tetanus-inducing rusty shack at a time. Rebuilding America. How utterly terrifying. Glad I'm staying here. Still, I'm sure your camp will make it easy peasy.
Right. If you say so. Camping made easy. Setting up camp. Find flat ground. Drop your camp. Use resources and build. Survive in style. Yeah, I think that's a tad on the optimistic side, but anyway. Makeshift batteries, but we can't pick them up. Ooh. Terminal. Didn't see this terminal either. Personnel manager, final notice. If anyone is found accessing this terminal and is not a member of the personnel department, you will be immediately reported to the security chief. No exceptions. Does that mean I'm going to get locked up now? Correspondence. Missing Nuka-Cola cherry. From Daily J. Subject, missing Nuka-Cola cherry. Just because we're leaving doesn't give any of you the right to steal from my stash of Nuka-Cola cherry. I've been rationing those bottles for over 20 years. If I catch any of you, so help me God, there will be consequences. About my reassignment. From T. Sullivan. I realise that it may seem trivial in light of present circumstances, but I would greatly appreciate my reassignment being processed before Reclamation Day. I have worked many years to pass all written, verbal and physical tests to become a sanitation engineer. I have a doctorate of engineering from GSU and I don't want to end my tenure at our Vault 76 as a soda jerk. Please, let me have the accolades I have earned. Thanks in advance. Purge all records. From Security Chief, subject, purge all records. Vaultec's reclamation procedure is very clear. All records must be purged before R-Day. To be clear, after Reclamation Day, there will be no personnel department. There will be no Vault 76. Any of the projects you're in the middle of are done. If you, for some reason, can't find the time to erase your files, I'll send someone over to do it for you. You can bring it up to the overseer if you like. Okay, personnel files. A to F, all files deleted. G to O, all files deleted. P to Z, all files deleted and unsaved work. R. Villeneuve. Previous occupation, Senior VP, Gibraltar Inc. Education, Doctorate of Applied Communications, Cambridge. Accomplishments, White House Communication Director, 66 to 69. National Debate Champion, 56. Current occupation, barber. He's certainly come up in the world. A. Vince, previous occupation, Colonel, United States Air Force. Education, Bachelor of Science in Aerospace Engineering, West Point. Welcome back, Bruno. We're still in Vault 76. Found a few terminals and things that I hadn't seen on my first playthrough in the beta. Accomplishments. Deputy Director of Strategic Planning, JCOS, Medal of Honor, 71. Olympic Bronze Medal Decathlon, 60. Current occupation, Security Officer. He's also moved up in the world. N. Volkmer, previous occupation, Dean of Physics, VTU. Doctorate of Applied Mathematics, CIT. Doctor of Nuclear Engineering, CIT. Accomplishments, Nobel Laureate, Physics, 51. Current occupation, Chief Technician, Maintenance. Okay, that's all of that. Very good. No, still not out yet. There is actually rooms that I completely missed. And I'm sure, like, I'll just go back quickly and show you. So this one here, So he's pointing that way. So most people are just going to go straight through here. Where am I going? Yeah, you go around here. And in here, there's another terminal hiding right here, which had a lot of information and a holotape. So there's 3 nuclear bases, Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie, which I had no idea about because I missed all these terminals the first time around. Okay, there's our perk cards, some glasses, and a pen. Ooh, okay, we're gonna go straight with strength. One-handed melee weapons now do 10% damage. Yes, let's do that. Put him up there. Very good. Thank you. Okay, so developing skills. Find your calling, study, learn, work. Pick a job that's special to you. Educators, technicians and mechanics, public safety worker, marketing specialist, building construction design works, pest control professional, or a healthcare professional. Get all the perk magazines. Yes, yes. There don't appear to be any that you can actually pick up in Vault 76, but yes, once you're out in the big wide world, there certainly are. I'm trying. More stuff in here. The screening room. So this is the one that I did actually check out on the way out. And this is what led me to believe that there's probably a cache of weapons in here somewhere. Security terminal requires 0 skill, and my skill is 0, thank goodness. But let's see if we... Yeah. Very kind with getting rid of duds. Oh, actually. Oh, there we go. Got rid of a whole one. Rod's leads plate, mask, train. Oh, masks. Okay. Plans, grief, sees, glove, child, takes, geeks, group, store, proof, slits, clubs, upset, and faces. 2. Uh-huh. What? Okay. Is okay. All right. Vault 76 security instructions. Confidential, confidential, confidential. Security eyes only. Violation VTP-01076. I think all those violation things are the same. Vault 76 is one of the most highly valuable and important vaults in our network. As such, these orders must be obeyed at all costs. The future of America is at stake. Upon receiving the activation notice, your team is authorized to use lethal force. Any obstacle or threat that stands between you and getting Vault residents safely inside the vault must be dealt with decisively. Only authorized residents are allowed inside. All other personnel should be considered enemy combatants. The Overseer has special instruction after the activation notice. As soon as the entry procedures are complete, your team must stow all weapons in the specified containers. Further orders will then be dispensed. Trust your Overseer. Obey your Overseer. Know that each and every member of your team was selected specifically for this assignment because of Vault-Tec's faith in you. If you work together, you will succeed. So again, there's a hint that there are weapons in here somewhere. I don't know how to get to them. Incident reports. Drunk and disorderly. Jill caught M. Thompson singing loudly during the night cycle. He got into the reclamation party stores and borrowed a six-pack. The rules say the theft mandates lockdown, but what's the point? In 2 days, everyone's out anyhow. Threw Thompson in the holding cell to sleep it off. Assault investigated. Nakamura investigated a complaint filed by our old friend Jake. Jake claimed that E. Jefferson shoved him with intent to commit bodily injury. Nakamura found a witness, and Jake was gently shoved out of the way after he was laying into Jefferson about being an ineffectual ass. Asked the chief whether we could nail Jake for filing a false report. Chief said that Jake technically was assaulted, though, so it's dropped. God, I hate lawyers. Unauthorized access investigation. Terminal 023-B was hacked last night, Sandy investigated, and we've got no idea who did it. The reclamation files were accessed, however, which has the chief furious. What does he expect? Half the resis are goddamn geniuses. How are we supposed to keep them out of restricted files? Doubled up the shifts. So we have more eyes out there, like that'll help. Theft investigated. Another claim from Jake. Again, sent Nakamura over. She's the only one that doesn't want to strangle the guy. Jake claims he's missing 1 box of sugar bombs from his room. He's demanding we investigate it. 1 box of sugar bombs? Told Nakamura to drop the investigation. With reclamation coming, we have far more important things to do. And security logs. Final entry. 25 years of service, no KIAs, and one hell of a send-off. I made one last plea to arm the resis before we open. Denied. My solemn hope is generations from now visitors will come to 76 and read this and know how dedicated their forefathers were. How we regrew America from the ashes. But I must admit, I'm afraid as well. If some of the experiments in the other vaults go wrong, it can give you nightmares, and that's only the things I know about. If we can only stick together, work together, I think we stand a chance. Keeping a lid on it. Had to lock down Casey for blabbing about the activation notice. The cat's already out of the bag, but orders are orders. Procedure is we announce tomorrow. But you can feel the excitement. The team keeps asking what to expect out there. The nukes knocked out our external sensors, so we're blind. Only the secondary Geiger counters are operational. Scuttlebutt gone wild. Lots of whispering of who's grouping up with who after reclamation. I worry that the biggest threat to the project isn't any threat we'll face out there. It's from within. The resis are a formidable lot, but give them free rein and Lord help us. Rundown complete. Team tore through the activation notice checklist. Logs wiped, non-essential gear secured, reclamation packages acquired, etc. The whole procedure went down in record time, like we've been practicing for years. Some grumbling about unleashing the resis without the overseer keeping them in check. But overall, a good performance. Okay. So that's that one. Level up then? Don't think so. Backroom glasses on. Why not? Alright, so that pretty much just leaves diving straight out there. I just want to have a quick run back. Makes you think, was it Vault-Tec who started the nuclear war? Well, yes, that's That's a good proposition. Because, as we all know, I mean, war is good for business, so perhaps Voltec thought it would help their bottom line. So I'm just going to go back here very, very quickly, just see if anything has opened up. I doubt it. It'll be very scary. So they can run their experiments. That too, yes. And nope, not that way. Here we go. Not there.
When you get out,
Of course. Yeah, I'm going. Just settle down. I just want to make sure that none of these doors have activated. Pretty sure they won't have, but... No. Okay. All right. Out into the big wide world.
wildlife should be abundant in Appalachia.
It should be, indeed. You got a thing on you.
Radex,
Yeah, we've already did that one. Okay, so just because I went back there, it's highlighting them all again. It was worth a shot. It would have been nice to leave armed, but can't have everything we want. Because at this point in time, I have 0 weapons.
goodbye, aloha, ciao,
Well, thank you, Alderton.
au revoir, auf Wiedersehen, vaya con Dios, buen viaje.
Right.
Happy Reclamation Day. Now go get 'em.
Right. See you, dude. I am level 2. I didn't get any... Well, I suppose that was the perks we got inside. Are you going to make friends? At the moment, I'm just going to wander around solo. I did play 9 hours with Radfinder. And yeah, it's good fun. But I just don't want to rush around. I don't want to miss any of the story. Quest completed. Reclamation Day. All right, and it's rather dark out here. It's not particularly helpful. Quest started. First contact. All right. Find the Overseer's camp. It's just down there, so we're up here.
The overseer said she'd set up her camp down the road to the south.
Right.
You should head to that camp.
I will. Be nice to actually get some weapons. Now. Okay, so that's another person. That's another person. Okay, there's people all around the place. Cool. Alrighty then. Well, let's go and find this camp. And again, I do not have any weapons. Protected me. Orders from Maria Chavez. Paul, I need you to make the monthly scouting run to Vault 76. Those doors have to open sometime. Don't take risks. Observe for a few days and come back. Maria. Look for a gun on the ground by the door. Okay. We've got a machete, so at least we're not totally weaponless now. So you reckon, what, by the door of the vault? Yeah. We go too far to this direction, though, we're going to start getting shot at. Thank you for that. And there we go. There are the nasty little things. All right. Let's favorite that and that. So the machete actually does more damage. Moment. On the left. Nice one. Thank you, Bruno. Left or right? Your left, my left. Okay. Onwards. Carried away. Let's do this. Just for my go live tweet messages. Stealth mode for the time being, so we get some warning of what's going to kill us. Oh, those bastards. Alright, let's try and avoid them. Uh-oh. Something else. See anything? We managed to evade them. So until we get a little bit of stuff, I don't really want to be rushing into too many conflicts. I've got 0 armor. I know where 1 power armor spawn point is, so we find the overseer's camp. And the game itself just looks gorgeous, really does. Shame it's so dark at the moment. Up there. I wonder what that is. There is power armor at the train. Yes, yeah, that's the one I know about too. That's where I got my power. Pardon me. That's where I got my power armor in beta. There, I think there might be a spawn point at the airport too. I'm not 100% sure on that. There's certainly a couple of power armor workstations. Tend to suggest that. Ooh, storm. Would tend to suggest that there could be a spawn point there. Now I think. Follow this road down, and we're there. The thing with the power armor, when I found it, it had like level 25 armor on it, so I couldn't use the armor. I could only use the frame itself, but that still gives you quite an advantage. And let's get a bit of wood, seems it's just lying there. Ooh, scorched. Hello? Where are you, scorched? Let's see what's in the building. Casey gives you damaged residence. Wixon Homestead. Someone here, somewhere. Yes, it hurts. Hey. Hey, stop shooting at me. Right. Pipe revolver. Leather left leg. What else have we got here? They did a bit of damage to me, the bastards. Another pipe pistol. I'm just going to pick all this stuff up at this point in time, and we'll worry about it in a little while. So yeah, we've now got a few weapons. What have we got? We've got 20 of that, so they're both 38. That one we can scrap now because it's lower condition. We've got 6 rounds of 45. Cool. Torched corpse. Brew, that could come in handy. Corpse. FedEx. Bobby pin box. Sweet. Message to Sammy. Responders don't know shit. Every night there's more of them in the sky. Brotherhood warned them. Warned us all. Defiance has fallen, they said. What the hell's that mean? Supplies running low. May try to get to Abbey way over the mountain. Free states have got to know more. Sammy, you read this? Get to Abbey. Straight east of the Red Rocket megastop. She knows the Brotherhood of Steel better than anyone. May angels look after you, because sure as shit, nothing else will. Alright, so there's an intro to the Brotherhood. Now, can I actually... Shame. That's one way of regenerating health. Without using a stim pack. Where are you? Huh? Shot. One, there's going to be more. New River Red Ale. Yeah, like I said, I'm just going to pick everything up for the time being. Get to the overseas camp, we can unload some of this into our stash. Armor workbench. Speaking of armor workbench, I do believe, yeah, I've got a leather left leg, so let's put that on. Stuff to repair it. Okay. That's all good. Yeah. Running out of ammo here too. Alright, let's continue on to the overseas camp. stag, yearling. Him. Could have cooked him up for some food. Whoa. Bit of shooting going on there. There. Level 1 mole rat. Wonder how long nighttime lasts. Vegetable starch, excellent. Need a hell of a lot of adhesive in this game. Overseer's camp, and we've got another player up here. Level 13 player. Officer done. Yeah. All right. Now. And can we? And let's do that then. Light armor, we don't have enough for that. American Patriot suit. Anything like armor value or anything like that. Miscellaneous thing there to craft a weapon. We'll take that, take all this stuff, and why the hell not? And the duct tape.
Overseer's log, south of Vault 76. I knew this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered, but mutated animals, haywire bots, no people so far. We have to be ready to rebuild in what I can confirm is hostile territory.
Excellent.
Fortunately, Vault Tech was prepared. You see this? The cooking station, the stash box, the workbenches, all built with the camp. You need a home base out there. The construction and assembly mobile platform is designed to give you one. Just add resources, planning, and a little elbow grease. When you move your camp, everything you've built is stored, ready to be placed back down in the new area. Use this to establish a foothold whenever you're in unfamiliar territory.
Very good.
I've left my camp behind so you can use it. I know I'm breaking my own advice by not taking it with me. But after seeing Appalachia for myself, I need to make sure every resident of 76 has a safe haven they can start from. I'll make do without it.
Okay. Oop.
The town of Flatwoods is further down this road. Find me there. This is the Overseer. Signing off.
So, now on, we can store that. Cool hat. Let's modify repair. Good. That's a 308. Can't repair it. I don't have stuff. Okay. Switch to craft. So we've already got one of them. Gun, shall we? So we can actually make one of them. That. Good. Scrap some of the things we don't need. That one is scrap it. Same, so I might actually install all junk. Party hat around. We're going to have to find some food somewhere. Bobby pin's away too. 0.1. Do I have any mods? Don't have any mods. Limited ammo. Alright, yeah, we definitely need to find some food. Oh, good. It's going to become daylight. We need to head in this direction anyway. Let's see if we can find something we can cook up for some food. Recipe blackberry honey crisp. Crispy squirrel bits. Robot down here. Just a farmhand. Eating. There's some food. Level 3. Oh shit. Maybe this is not such a good idea. Okay, gonna have to use a stim pack. Just the two. All right, I'm going to go back to the camp quickly and cook them up. because food spoils in this game. I think it spoils when it's cooked as well, just not quite as quickly. Food, mutt chops. Yeah, it was good. We collected a little bit of wood. Yeah, might as well drop off the junk that we picked up. All right, let's go and find this overseer in Flatwoods. There's another player over there. One. Oh, it's an arrow. And Charleston as well. Okay, good to know. Lighter by the moment. So when you're in hidden mode, yeah. So there's another player on the map. If you're in hidden mode, you don't appear on the map. Other players can't see you unless they're in your team. Oh, meat pile. Radstag meat. Right. Just need somewhere to cook it. Yeah? No. Okay. Oh, I do believe there will be scorched here. Why? Oh, supply drop. Where's the supply drop? Right here. Okay. Smoke. Charging at me. See me yet? Green Country Lodge. Damn supply drop. Maybe a big pile of smoke coming off it. Sons of Dane automated signal lost. Supply drops down there. Up here as well. Where? Soon, any supply drops. carry on with the main mission then, shall we? Supply drops later. Hello, opossum. Squirrel up there. Oh! Meat. Else behind the building? Which way? This way? Yes, that. Ah, that's their supply drops. Okay. Ah, very good. Just completed a challenge, apparently. Right on top of one. Whoa, there we go. So it hadn't actually dropped yet. That's why we couldn't find it. So we've got a throwing knife, buff tats, purified water, golf club, and pre-war money. Thank you, cargo jet. Alrighty then. 2 more down here by the looks of it. Church, I think, for the mission. Let's see. Let's drop. Perhaps hasn't dropped yet. Oh. It looks like a grave. Need the shovel just yet. Oh, what do we... Silt beans. Start growing stuff. Flatwoods Gazette, Water Safety Report. Water Safety Report, 23/6/96. Tester, volunteer candidate, Colonel. Results, germ profile, high. Recognised bacterial groups, FW05-FW10. Mutated bacterial groups, FW01 to FW04. New unidentified bacteria, FW11 to FW15. Radiation levels, extreme. Particulate granules, Pebble Plus. Acidity, unsafe. Pharmaceuticals, high. Conclusion, water is unsafe for drinking unless boiled thoroughly. Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. A bit of shooting going on out there. What's that? Dirty ashtray dump. That. Overseer's log, Flatwoods.
Overseer's log, town of Flatwoods. My God, there's no one here. The old tavern, the church, people were using them for shelter, but they're gone. Mutations we expected. But there's something else. A disease. I was attacked by... Well, it used to be a person. But it had these green, glowing lesions, and its voice. Angry, tortured. We are one. One what? Whatever happened here is beyond anything we expected. And we expected a lot. Before they were wiped out, the survivors called themselves the Responders. Looks like they were made of firefighters, police, emergency medical staff. They even have an automated system to teach people about treating water, food, survival. I'm doing their tests, and you should too. I know it's even worse than we imagined, but someone's got to know where the missile silos are, and how to secure them. The Responders are the best lead we have. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Golly Mine Recon, read. Jeff, I hope things in Flatwoods are going well. I had a thought I wanted to share. If we can spare the personnel, I'd like to send a team into Gorley Mine. They were blasting in the days before the war, and if there's still dynamite in there, it might come in handy. I know you're busy with the volunteer program, so it's your call. Maria. Let's have a look at the terminal. Log in. Guest. Welcome, guest. Flatwoods Responder Services are currently offline. Please use the volunteer bot if you need assistance. Accessing database. Database denied. Print the newsletter. When responders return to Flatwoods soon, we will process your request. Stay nearby and use the provided emergency supplies and robots. Transcript from Volunteer Bots records. Everything hurts, literally everything. I don't even know what happened. I tuned into the radio station and heard about this place, but nobody here knows where you all went off to. New patient Chris. I was running and broke all my toes, and my nose won't stop running on top of everything. I was getting attacked by some horribly messed up person, and then I started feeling sick. I think he died. His skin was on fire. I kept running. That's when I broke my toes. I'm just going to lie down a bit. I just feel bad. Comment from Metals. Yeah, that guy who signed in yesterday with the sniffles and broken toes just died, I guess. He turned to me and said, maybe I ate something bad, and that was it. I'll bury him in the back. This ain't my job, you know. You're welcome. So that's who the grave was for. Okay. Patient Cullen. I figured I could get some training here from professionals, survival type training. I'm going to work on the volunteer responder program. I heard if you get access, you get a bunch of rations and rugged survival equipment. So I'm going to do that. Mike. I used to be a member of a bunker to the east. We had plenty of food and water, or so I thought. People got nervous. There was a fight. Anyway, I left, but I don't have any supplies. Heard about this place on the radio, so here I am. Just here to trade, really. Comment from Cullen. Wow, there's a lot of these. That guy who just signed in took some supplies and left some other supplies in trade. Took most of the water and food, though. He said he was going to some asylum somewhere and would need it more. But he left us with some armour, so that was good. Maybe. New patient, Dr. Venn. I have been eating nothing but Blamco mac and cheese, sugar bombs and Instamash with Nuka-Colas for years. Even before the bombs. But lately it seems to give me the shakes. I'm a doctor though. A doctor of philosophy, not medicine. So I came here to see if anyone could tell me if there's something I can take for the stomach aches and shakes. Someone here.
If you're here to sign up, just use one of our...
Comment from Dr. Venn. Sending in some feedback on the robot. It's out of all supplies, sorry. I've been grabbing supplies from the nearby houses in town, so there's enough for most of us, but the robots need to be refilled. It's not promising then. New patient, Brad. Constant headaches. I was trying to survive up near that old vault. Had a nice shack by a pond. Even made my own liquor. Things were fine, but then I got attacked by a bunch of giant bugs, and now my head is killing me. Just where is everyone anyway? Comment from Dr. Venn. Seems like the responders should have communicated with this outpost by now. Cullen is now a volunteer responder, and he found some resources using the database. He found info in the database that showed us where the responders are now. We're going to find them now. Okay. That done. Hey, dude. Survivor story, Dasa Ben Ami, and some pre-war money.
It's not been long. Things have been rough. Welcome to Survivor Story.
Oh, go away.
I'm Dasa Ben Ami, a responder. I've been working with
Coming in here all of a sudden.
years now. I'm from Charleston originally, so it was easy to join up. What wasn't easy was the work. Rebuilding Appalachia from the rubble while survivors flock to us regularly from all over. So many have come and gone. Their stories untold, their names lost to time. I thought we should preserve this history somehow. I've
You can't take me out anyway, dude. You're an idiot.
anything they want to preserve forever. I'll call this series the Survivor Stories. I'll start with me. I was an anthropology PhD student at Vault-Tec University. Final year. I was
He's a groofer.
my thesis when I heard the sirens.
Wasting his time trying to take me out because I'm below level 5.
A Vault-Tec employee could take us all with him, but only 2 reservations came through. I refused to go. My little brother, he went to the vault. They could not persuade me, though they tried. In the end, I pushed them inside it, and that was it. After that, I went back home to Charleston and, well, survived.
With smarts and
Eventually, the responders formed, and I signed up right away.
do just fine out there.
So hard. The flood was devastating. Relocating to Morgantown Airport and now Flatwoods has been... I remain optimistic. Been with them now for, I guess 2 years. We have big plans. We can do so much to help.
Have to charge my phone. No need to apologise, Bane. Sorry, Bruno. It's all good, mate. All good.
I will continue to record stories.
Yeah, so I'll be on for about another half hour or so. Then I've got to go to work.
Signing off for now.
I'm going to be at work for the next couple of days. Normally I'd be streaming on Sunday, but after work on Sunday I have to attend a wedding. So I'll be back Monday, 2 o'clock, Sydney time. Continue on with Fallout 76.
It sure is great to see living human beings again.
It is, isn't it? But yeah, absolutely no need to apologise. Totally understand. It's all good. And what have you got for me? Stim packs? I don't have any caps, so I can't buy anything anyway.
Or do.
Dude, I've got no caps. How am I supposed to buy a stim pack if I've got no caps? I mean, really? Okay, what else is going on up here? Diagnostics terminal. This terminal is restricted to responders, volunteers, and volunteer trainees. If you would like to join the volunteer program, speak with Dasa Ben-Ami or register at a self-service kiosk. Okay. Yeah. Ammo. Fusion cores? You can make fusion cores here? Really? I can make 2 diluted stim packs. What does that require? Purified water And Stimpaks, well, no. No. Let's not do that. Okay, so where's the self-registration? Burnt book. Mentat's pre-war money. What? More pre-war money. Oh! Bad roach meat. Did I actually get him yet? Rad damage. I have a story. The Colonel.
Hi. Nasa asked me if I would talk about, how I got here. She asked everybody, so I said okay. My name's Colonel, and I'm 13 years old. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything. The bombs and the messed up people and the cows with 2 heads, all of it. I was bad. Just bad. I cheated on my spelling test. I kicked Chip Wilkins in the shins until he cried. I pushed Rosie McCloy down the stairs. I cut holes in the bottom of all the gym shorts and put glue in the mashed potatoes in the cafeteria. I told Harold Newell to eat 10 dead flies a day in order to grow muscles, and I put Nuka-Cola in the rat cage water bottles at the pet store. And, I just wanted to say I'm sorry about everything. Because my dad said if I wasn't this way, the bad things wouldn't happen. I haven't seen Daddy since the bombs, and I guess he left because of that, too. It's okay. I'm trying to be good now, though. I'm not old enough to be a volunteer, but Dasa said I could help collect food and water, so I'm getting better, I promise. And, Daddy, if you're listening, I promise I won't be bad anymore, so you can come back now. Okay? Okay. Bye.
Hey, very good. Right. Rest here for a bit. Is lying on the ground can carry disease. All right, let's continue on and see if we can join the responders here. Up to. Wow, okay.
Well done, volunteer. You're on the way to being a true survivor.
All that. It's not my. That's the. It says okay. Damn it.
With smarts and a little luck, you'll do just fine out there.
Register as a volunteer, so that's out this way by the looks of it. Yeah, over here. pool cues. He was pool cued to death. I love it. Light pistol there. Service. Who goes there? Part 1.
Welcome back, dear listeners. It's time once again to put aside all you think you know.
That's a pretty horrible way to kill yourself.
Open your mind to the strange, bizarre, and sometimes
Criminal.
terrifying world that exists in the shadows and fringes of our own, where myth, legend, and rumor are made real.
That holotape finish. Must have that one as well.
Welcome back, dear listeners. It's time once again to put aside all you think you know, all you believe to be true. Time to open your mind to the strange, bizarre, and sometimes terrifying world that exists in the shadows and fringes of our own, where myth, legend, and rumor are made real. Yes, it's time for more thrilling tales from the West Virginia hills. Tonight's episode, Who Goes There? The Strange Encounter in Flatwoods, is brought to you by Sugar Bombs, the breakfast cereal with explosive great taste and 100% of the recommended daily allowance of sugar. Get your morning started right with Sugar Bombs. Our tale begins on a fateful night when a young pioneer scout, Red Fisher, finds himself in quite the predicament, having taken a spill and fallen into a dark place.
Where am I? Jack? Biff? Mr. Bailey? Can anybody hear me?
I can hear you.
Who's there? I can't see you.
Me. My name's Sally. What's yours?
Fred.
Are you okay, Fred?
I think so. My head's a little woozy. Must have hit it when I fell.
Oh no. Did you get lost too?
Well, sort of. What I mean is that I was camping with my scout troop by the lake near Flatwoods. There were these lights kind of dancing in the sky.
Neat.
I guess. Anyway, we heard some weird noises and the guy's double dog dared me to go look. So I did.
All by yourself? You're really brave.
Shucks. Thanks. I followed the noises to an entrance of an old mine. It smelled awful there, like rotten eggs, but worse. Suddenly, there was this bright light shining down on me. I was super scared and ran to the mine to hide, but everything felt strange. Like my feet weren't even touching the ground. Everything went black, and I woke up here in the dark.
That all happened to me too. We'll just do it like Dad says. When you've strayed or lost your foot, do what's best and stay put. They said they'd bring him soon.
There are other people here?
Dun, dun, dun.
Very good question indeed. Tune in next time to find out the answer in the chilling conclusion of Who Goes There? The Strange Encounter in Flatwoods.
Right. So we need 2. So we've got the Flatwoods Tavern purchase order history. September 2096. Raw meat £150. Any variety available. Supply price 10 caps a pound. Supplier at will. Bottled beer 5 crates. Any variety available. Price 2 caps per bottle. Supplier not applicable. Use existing supply. Wine 1 bottle. Red only. 30 caps per bottle. Frankie, the older one. Okay. October. Raw meat, 20 pounds. Anything but giant bug meat. Tab. Who's requesting? Who's requesting? What? Menu with Control Tab. I did that. Very good. Anything but giant bug meat, please. Supply price 20 caps a pound. The nice guy that visits every month, forget his name. Description, bottled beer, 10 crates, any variety available. Price 5 caps per bottle. Found a few crates in that abandoned house at the end of the road. There, get some crates of beer. November, raw meat 25 pounds, beef, even the ugly kind. Price 15 caps a pound. Supplier responders. Bottled beer 10 crates, any variety available. Price 4 caps a bottle. Not applicable, running low, so jack up the prices. Good. And we've got another holotape right here.
Just talking to this? Oh, yeah, am I loud enough? Okay. Hi. What do you want me to say exactly? Yeah,
Come on, get on with it.
How you got here and maybe a little bit about your life. This is a historic document. Go ahead, Tabitha. Okay, so, well, thanks. Okay. I've been sober for 9 days. I got here 9 days ago. My name is Tabitha. And this is my story. I just found out about everything. The war, the bombs, I just realized this was really happening. For years, I thought the chems were playing tricks with my mind, hurting my brain. Thought it was the worst trip ever. Every time I'd come out of my haze long enough to look for food, I'd find more chems and, well, they kept going. And I kept seeing madness. Look, I would have been wandering around fighting giant rats and eating garbage if not for the responders. They're good folks. That doc in the church, got me some meds that are helping out a lot. And they have group therapy meetings, and it's good. I think it's helping. But listen, you should avoid the mountains.
Why?
Get you doing things you don't want to do.
Jazz?
Hurting people mostly. And there are so many chems up there. I spent too long there and I hurt people. I couldn't think right. I couldn't. Oh, it's okay, Tabitha. Remember what we said in the group? Take your Addictol and rest, and things will be okay soon. It's okay. We're here for you. Yeah, I'm taking it. When I feel better, I'm going out west, though. Getting out of this place. Getting away from the chems, all of this. I feel better every day, but, you know, years of chems, years of rads, years of sleeping in the muck. It adds up. Yeah. I'm gonna get back to sleep now, okay? Okay. Thanks for sharing your story, Tabitha. Get some sleep. You'll be okay. You're safe now.
Still good. Note over here to Janet. Dearest Janet, oh how I miss you. I miss your sly smile you'd always wear. I miss the warmth of one of your long hugs. I can still remember how happy we were living together back then, even though now I can't remember your face. I'm so sorry, Janet. I should have trusted you and walked into that vault holding your hand. Every day for the last 20-odd years, I've been kicking myself for making such a stupid mistake. It's a hellhole out here. Anyway, this is me finally saying goodbye, and that I'll never forget you, honey. It's getting real bad here. I've been waiting for that vault to open so long now and see your bright, smiling face again, but I can't wait no longer. I've got to move on. I should have never taken that job in DC. Good luck, Janet. Goodbye and happy birthday, Princess. Always yours, James. Good. All right, let's go and register as a responder. Self-service registration kiosk. Welcome, Survivor. This program was developed to turn regular survivors into certified responder volunteers. As a volunteer, your job is to help others. And our job as responders is to help everybody, including you. I just leveled up. Welcome, volunteer. Transferring course to your external hardware done. Report to responder Keisha McDermott for further instructions. Okay. People directory. Rank responder assignment lead of Flatwood responder outpost. Specialty leadership. Last checked in 5th 11th 96. Last location Flatwoods Church. Housing assignment 8 Church Road. Notes leads Flatwoods outpost for the responders. Documenting the responders' good deeds. Miguel Caldera. Responder, engineer, survival training, robotics programming. Last checked in 15/6/96. Last location, Morganton Airport. Housing assignment, 17 Bridge Street. Notes, installed new self-service kiosk and automated pantry. Transferred to Morgantown Airport to build shelters for survivors. Colonel. Responder, job caretaker, specialty caregiver for children. Last checked in 21/5/96. Last location unknown. Housing assignment 13 Bridge Street. Notes, joined the responders when he was 13. Dedicated to helping kids learn to survive. All died in 96. Keisha McDermott. Responder, job researcher, specialty hydrology education. Last checked in 25/10/96. Last location Flatwoods River. Housing assignment 3 Church Road. Notes, monitoring water safety protocols in Flatwoods. Conducting ongoing hydrology experiments. Colin McLeader. Responder volunteer, job engineer, specialty, trying to contact the responders. What? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Last check-in, 2011/96, so that was fairly late in the year. Last location, Morganton Airport. Housing assignment, none. Notes, trying to contact the responders, pardon me. Anybody really? Can anyone see this? Scott Shepherd. Job nurse, specialty, knowledge of the big picture. Last checked in 15/3/96. Last location Green Country Motel. Housing assignment 2 Church Road. Note, studying the reasons why. Has theories on many topics. Oh, Mickey, thank you so much for the bits. How are you going today? Has theories on many topics, mostly political or paranormal. Gary Wilkins. Responder volunteer, job survivor coordinator, specialty courier navigation. Last checked in 24/7/96. Last location unknown. Housing assignment 17 Bridge Street. Notes transferred to Morganton Airport. Sounds like a few of them went to the airport for some reason. Hey. Delbert Winters. Morale officer chef. Specialty cooking, preaching, morale. Last checked in 24/7/96. Last location, Delbert's home. Housing assignment, 21 Bridge Street. Notes, runs the Flatwoods Kitchens and Potluck. Trains survivors in food safety. Sophie Yates. Job unassigned. Specialty undeclared. Last checked in 24/7/96. Last location, Delbert's home. Housing assignment, 10 Church Road. Note, student in Delbert's volunteer training class since 21/96. Hey. Completed first contact. We need to drink. My goodness. Oh, we get rewards. Responders paramedic jumpsuit. And we've gone up to level 2. First things first, become a volunteer responder by completing basic training courses. Okay, let's do that, but let's have a look at this. Is that going to help us in any way? On. Oh, we can put it on over the Vault 76 jumpsuit? Really? Oh. There we go. Happy day. And we can level up. Woohoo! Yeah. Strength, we've already got one on. Strength is a measure of your raw physical power, affects how much you can carry, and the damage of all melee attacks. Perception affects your awareness of nearby enemies, your ability to detect stealthy movement, and your weapon accuracy in VATS. Endurance is a measure of your overall physical fitness. It affects your total health, the action point drain for sprinting, and your resistance to disease. Charisma is your ability to lead and help others. It allows you to share higher point perks and also affects your rewards from group quests and prices when you barter. Intelligence is a measure of your overall mental acuity and affects your ability to hack terminals, the condition and durability of items that you craft, and the return you get from scrapping. Agility is a measure of your overall finesse and reflexes. It affects the number of action points in VATS and your ability to sneak. Little Lady 333, a lurk from iRaid. Well, thank you for the lurk, and hello to everyone from iRaid. Luck is a measure of your general good fortune and affects the recharge rate of critical hits as well as the condition and durability of items that you loot. So I think we might put it on intelligence. Stim packs restore 15% more health. Yes, let's definitely do that. On there, thank you. Hey. And moving right along, it's getting dark out here again. My goodness. Right. First things first. Just here. Literally, just here. Finding a grave or something? Oh no, there she is. Water testing kit. Survivor story. Joe McDermott. Predator 1.
Us all to document our stories for posterity, you know. Seems like a fine idea. So, hi, I am Kesha McDermott. When the bombs fell, I was in Watoga, coordinating a statewide science fair for that year's high school kids. And the theme was the future of energy. After the bombs, everything was pretty chaotic. Scavenging for food and fighting off rabid survivors. Oh, it was just a bad time all around. I found a couple of surviving kids from the high school whose parents didn't make it. And we holed up in a house in town for a while. After a bit, I was able to solder the circuitry in an old radio, and we tuned into a broadcast from the responders. Oh, we were overjoyed. The trip from Watoga to Flatwoods, it was rough, mind you. The kids and I ran into a group of assholes in the mountains who stole our food and water. I can't tell you how happy I was to find the responders in Flatwoods. Tents for everyone, open kitchens, medical supplies, protection. We were safe. They had a problem, though. Their water sources were contaminated heavily. People were boiling water, but not long enough to make it safe. So, I stepped up and I said, I'll use a testing kit to monitor the contamination.
Automated warning to all responders. Mr. Farmhands are out of control. Evacuate civilians. And take down
Right.
the supervisor. Once they're dealt with, you'll have to reboot the server. Again.
Returning to normal operations. Alert. Possible Falkland outpost detected.
Oh, great. Hi, Evie. How come you went rogue? There, Brahmin. Besides a terminal. Survivor story, Reverend Delbert Winters.
Reverend Delbert Winters here, born and raised in this very town. Lit my own church to the responders for their outpost here, and you're welcome. The responders are on a true mission, you see, helping folks through thick and thin, till the heavens open up again and take us all up anyways. When this all happened, I figured like most it was time. This was the end, but it wasn't, was it? We're still here. At first, I thought it was a mistake, that we was missed, forgotten. Maybe we did some wrongs. Didn't give enough to charity, maybe. Didn't praise his name, even in the worst of times. Maybe thought some things that ought not to been thought. So I asked him. I asked how? Why? I fought your wars on Earth. I'm ready to fight them up there by your side. Then, in my despair, I saw some survivors eating raw rat carcass behind a dumpster. You ought to cook that first, I warned them. Seemed obvious.
Absolutely.
We tried but got sick, they said, covered in their own filth. I realized right then and there that I was being tasked. From then on, I built kitchens, cooked good food, fed anyone who walked up with an empty belly. And I was thankful for my task in life. Thankful. Next time hell or high water land in my stoop, I'll be swept clear away with it. But until then, let's share a home-cooked meal together, all right?
Last one of these damned robots. Right where we are. Where is he? Dirty water. Diagnostics terminal. Excellent. Analyze water sample. Water type dirty, diseases severe. Conclusion, water has not significantly improved since the last sample from the same coordinates. Updating volatile status. Oh. Yeah. Huh. It's a little bit better than Fatal back in 92, but yeah, it's got serious, so it's getting better. Anyways. Yeah. Fortunately, I'm going to have to leave it there for today. Out up here. There's another drop up there. Really good. All right, guys. Yeah, I have to head off to work, so unfortunately, I'm going to have to leave it there for today. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, so I'll be at work for a couple of days. I normally would be back on Sunday, but I have a wedding to attend on Sunday, so I won't be back again till Monday, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Sydney time. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for the bits. I'll catch you guys in a few days. Enjoy your weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.